I wonder if this is where he meant. Oh boy, I'm assuming it's this guy. What do you want, huh? Ooh, me you ask about? I'm called Flavio. I am, how you say, a trader, the richest man in Rogueport. Monetary wealth gives me freedom, yes, and freedom gives me wealth of spirit. And yet, why is it that a man whose life is unchained must always long for yet more, huh? What is missing for my life? This tears at my very insides. I must know, what do I lack? Romance. Definitely, I guess. Romance, you say, eh? I suppose one does need some romance in life. What other sweet, delectable fruit could make so many wonderful pasta sauces? Ah, no, foolish Fabio. Not Romas, you silly man. What I need is romance. Wait, hold the horses. That's it. Now that I'm thinking of it, I once heard of the treasure of Cortez the Pirate King. Yes, this is the answer. Oh, such happiness for me. A hunt for pirate treasure. Why, that just shrieks of romance and even thrills and emotions and even money. Do you not know the tale, the Pirate King's treasure, hidden on Keelhaul Key? Ah, well, tales say that the Pirate King Cortez hid his hoard of pirate ass there. For years, treasure hunters and ruffians have gone there in search of the ass. But not a single one of them has ever returned. Oh, the horror makes my back tingle. People here whisper that the ghost of Cortez attack all who seek his ass. Yeek! It's because of those very rumors that people no longer go to Keelhaul Key. But that will not stop, Flavio. That treasure is there, yes, and I'm going to prove it. For I am Flavio, trader extraordinaire, millionaire, sailor of the seven seas. Oh god, this guy's hammy. What is it that you're saying? You're also looking for a treasure? Here in Rogueport? Why talk such craziness? There isn't anything like that in this dull armpit of a town. You cannot be believing each stupid rumor about treasure some street urchin spews out. No. Now what madness comes bursting from your mouth? You have a treasure map? Well, hand it over. Rather, show me. You're having a joke on me. This map leads straight to Keelhaul Key. You swine, you mean to steal my treasure out from under me, you awful, awful man. Yeah, you can have whatever the hell you want in there. Now I'm confused. You're looking for things known as the crystal stars. But now that I am thinking, a star-shaped stone was said to be in Cortez's ass. Okay, I'm gonna stop saying ass, because in context that just sounded terrible. Perhaps I should sell it for a staggering amount of cash. Yes, that would be... Ah, stop such thoughts, Flavio. What you need is romance, thrills, and emotion. Cannot ignore what this business before me suggests. This must be fate at work. Flavio shall go with you to Keelhaul Key. Of course, the crystal star is yours, yes, but the rest of the treasure is mine. Huh? You must repeat that. Flavio's ears are plugged. You have no ship? Ha 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 ha! You unfortunate foolish man! Do you not know who I am? I will have a ship ready in no time. It will be massive and glorious. Splendid, splendid, splendid. Let us begin preparations immediately, shall we? I will volunteer myself as our intrepid leader. Yes, and you will be captain. Ah, danger and adventure tickles my nostrils. Come to the harbor right away. Honestly, I'm really curious about that skull-shaped gem he had. Yeah, whatever. Let's just head back to the harbor. And for some reason, I thought that noose right there was a character just popping out of nowhere, but it was just something else entirely. Or rather, it's exactly what I just said it was. But anyway, since he did say, the one guy did say this was his ship. Jeez, he already got a bunch of people. And yes, this guy, oh, sweet Jesus, that is completely obvious. So it is you, huh? Well, sadly, a slight problem seems to have popped up. But feast your eyes on this outrageously fantastic ship. She's a fine vessel, no? She's the SS Flavion, the queen of the countless ships in my personal fleet. The raw majesty of her hull, the pomp and circumstance, none can compare to her. Ah, behold the elegant curve of her prow. She cuts to the very soul, don't you agree? But she is not just a beauty. She is a savage beast on the waters. On the water tops among sailboats. But above all, I tell you, this proud ship can... yes, did you speak? Yes, of course. The problem that has sprung up. I had completely forgotten about it. Yes, it's Slavion. She bewitches me. Yes, well, here's the issue. We have no navigator. He ran off the dog. The navigator, of course, is the higher-ranked helmsman. They steer ships, you know. Now here's the real problem. The waters around Key are deathly dangerous. We need an absurdly skilled helmsman for our navigator. It is, how you say, a pickle. Oi, Flavio! Heard you talking this, sir. You don't mind me saying, I might have a solution. Do not tease me, Papatch. You can solve our problem? Then spit it out already. Well, sir, I heard talk of a legendary sailor living in Rogueport. Yeah, I think he's called Admiral Bobbery. Salty old sea dog by all accounts. But he's said to have the element's touch, sir. He can make any ship bow to his will. Thing is, there ain't a soul what's seen him on the seas of late. Bassa boom, problem solved. Let us scout out this Bobbery fellow and get him on board. As is customary, my captain will handle all negotiations. That would be you, Mario. That does sound fair to everyone, does it not? No complaints. Aye, aye, sir. Sounds fair. I'm on board. Good plan. Sure thing. Then it's decided. You must find this Bobbery and bring him here. Our fortune sails with you. God damn, I ain't got no freaking clue where to go either. You know what? Alright. Oh, great. Where the hell do I go from here? I haven't done a single practice run since chapter 3. And that's saying something, so yeah. I'm gonna go about this as if I haven't played it in a long time, which I have not. Excluding recording this Let's Play, of course. But anyway, where the hell do I go from here? Well, the bartender might know something. Like just, hello. Can I have a drink, please? Admiral Bobbery? Yeah, I know him. You know that house just past the wall in the eastern part of town? That's his. But I think both you and he would be better off if you just leave him be. So, wait a minute. The house just past the wall in the eastern part of town. Alright, let's see how we can get in there then. If we could even get in there at all. I'm kind of curious. I kind of remember a house being locked the last time I tried going here. But we'll see what we can figure out. I don't know. Wait, is it this house? Locked from the inside. Great. Actually, wait a minute. Isn't this... I don't know. He said on the east side of the wall, but how the hell do we go from here then? And where the hell do I get that star piece? It's you. Got any idea? Anything? Huh? Crap. I can't remember. Can't remember shit. Oh, chimneys, you say? You know, I just completely forgot about this. Yeah, look at this. We can actually go on these roofs. And it's freaking amazing. And, ooh, shine sprite. Shine sprite. While I'm here, you know, screw it. If I remember correctly, there was... Oh, crap. There it is. That was the star piece I was trying to get before I slipped through the freaking cracks. But anyway, let's just get in here. Yep, this is the house we were looking for. What up, man? What do you blokes want? Please steer our ship. Admiral Bobbery? I haven't the faintest idea what you're talking about. Now, if you please. Drop the axe, Superstash. We already found out that you're Admiral Bobbery. Huh, what poppycock. Tell me, what would you want with me if I were this chap? Say your ship needs a navigator and you want me to do the job, hmm? So sorry, but you have to look elsewhere. I shall set sail upon the sea, nevermore. But that's just not cool. You want to see me beg or something? Is that it? You have to come along. Only you can get us safely to Keelhaul Key. Awfully sorry, dear boy, but when I say no, what I mean is no. Now away with you. I'm gonna go the other way. Fuck you. Because I get a shine spray. Holy crap, I just guessed. Anyway, that was my attempt at laughing, but it sounded forced just because of my freaking throat. What's the next move, Chief? The salty dude's going nowhere fast. Can't figure this guy out. What's his beef with the ocean, anyway? What we ought to do? Go find someone who knows what this dude's deal is. Well, considering we figured out how that Admiral Bobbery was living in that house in the first place, it seems like the bartender has a good idea of where of Bobbery's backstory or something, or why he's this way. And no, this is not coming back to me in memory. Shifty eyes. Anyway, hello sir, I'm behind here again. Can I please get a drink now? Say Bobbery won't go to sea, huh? Well, can't say that surprises me. Real question is, are you folks really sure you want Bobbery back on the water? Oh, is that it? Now I see. You want to mount an expedition to Keelhaul Key. Rough seas out there. Most sailors will meet their ends. Not old Bobbery, though. Fact of the matter is, Admiral Bobbery's tale is sad. Horribly sad, actually. You'll probably end up crying, but I'll tell it to you if you really want me to. Please do, I can take it. Oh, I hate sad stories. Alright, I can take it. Hopefully. In that case, get ready. Bobbery's tale of woe goes something like this. Bobbery was once married. He had a wife of enduring beauty named Scarlet. The two of them were madly in love, the sort of love reserved for fairy tales. Now, Bobbery was a renowned sailor, so he was away from home for long periods. Scarlet never complained, though, and always waited faithfully for Bobbery's return. And Bobbery, his eye never drifted. He loved only Scarlet truly and deeply. So they lived and found happiness where they could, and all was good for a time. But not all good things can last. It was a particularly icy winter when it happened. Scarlet fell ill. A virus? A passing cold? No one knew, but it soon turned serious. Bobbery, at sea on a long, lonely voyage, knew nothing of his bride's suffering. By the time he returned, Scarlet had succumbed. She was gone. Bobbery, of course, blamed himself. My loving wife perished because of me. If I were not at sea, I could have nursed her to health. I could have saved her. He was overcome with such thoughts. They tormented him always, haunting his sleep. He has never gone out to sea since. Gee, what a downer. Guess that's a pretty good reason for hating the ocean. Y'all know this tale now, so tell me, do you still want him to return to the sea? Considering we really have no choice if he's the only option, man. Unfortunately, yes. I understand. If you're that determined, then I'll give you this. An old letter. A letter Scarlet wrote to Bobbery on her deathbed. On her deathbed, Scarlet wrote Bobbery a final letter. You hold it in your hands. I don't know what's written inside, but I can tell you what she told me exactly as she lay dying. If I should succumb to this plague and my love should blame himself for my death, then give this letter to him so he may hear my voice. It was her last request. But when I saw Bobbery in misery trying to forget the pain as he mourned his wife, I just couldn't bring myself to present this letter to him. I've regretted it ever since. Please, take this letter and do the deed I was too cowardly to do. Take it to Bobbery. Listen, Podley, thanks a ton. We'll deliver this thing. You feel better, okay? Let's roll, Gonzalez. Well. Man. Honestly, in a way, I really don't want to do this, but unfortunately, Bobbery is kind of needing a little encouragement, and if we want to reach Keelhaul Key, we're gonna have to give this to him. What? Oh, by Blabberton's beer, not you again! No matter how many times you entreat me, my stance is firm. Now away with you! Pardon? A letter, you say? For me? What? Scarlet! This is Scarlet's handwriting! Scarlet, my love.
My love, if you're reading this letter, then I am no longer by your side. Because fate has stepped between us, I have decided to write you this letter. If you're reading this, I must have passed away while you were out to sea. I can only assume that you will blame yourself for it, my sweet Bobbery. Although my life was short, you gave me more than a lifetime's worth of joy. Though you will mourn, I beg that you remember that time, like love, is a tide. You are one with the sea as you are one with me. Do not lose both your life's loves.
Time like love is a tide. You are one with the sea, as you are one with me. 1,000 pardons, but may I have a moment alone, if you please? Now then, you were looking for a navigator, I believe, bound for Keelhaul Key?
Oh, yeah.
Huh. If you think an old sea bomb like me is what you need, then let's shove off. Admiral Bobbery, yes! Awesome. So now we have Bobbery as our navigator. Awesome. Ship's in the harbor. I must inspect her before we leave. I shall meet you there. Alright. Seems he's gotten over this little slump. So let's head back to the ship. And let's head off to Keelhaul Key. I mean, look at him. He's freaking excited. And I got an email. Damn it. Why did I have to jump off Yoshi for that? Really? I don't know. I wonder. I kind of doubt it, but... I don't know. I always thought... Well, never really thought it, but I always wanted to see if I could go forward with Yoshi. Or hover forward with Yoshi. Ah, the smell of the sea. I'd forgotten how sweet a scent it can be. Yes. I knew you would get Bobbery on board, you wonderful mustache man, you. To you, I must say ahoy. I was wise to choose you as captain. Ahoy to me as well. My men have already loaded our cargo and supplies. Yes, preparations are complete. You have no errands, we can depart at once. What do you say? Shall we set sail? Shove off. Yes. Let's just get this over with. Very well. To the sea. Raise anchor and set sails for thrills and emotion. And romance. And money. Our destination is Dread Keelhaul Key. Wait up!